Today we are very excited to be returning to Zip World in North Wales. Last time we were here a few years ago we did the zip wire.
Oh my god!
The quarry carts and the underground trampolining. This time we're going to be doing their forest roller coaster and their high ropes course.
See if it's any good.
And we're out of breath because we're late and we're rushing.
Yep. We might be doing it, we might not if we don't get there.
Yeah, this will be a very short video.
We kicked things off with the Forest Coaster, which is a one-seater, self-controlled roller coaster that runs through the hillside forest. You sit in these little carts, which Jess was very unsure about, and then automatically run up to the top of the hill through the trees. Once at the top, the cart stops and control is handed over to you. You have a simple handle, which is down to go and up to stop, and you're off. You get 3 goes, which we thought was good, particularly because we were both quite wimpy on our first goes. And at the end of your run, you get a little bit of paper with your time on it, so if you want to try and beat your time on your next go, you can. We both managed to beat our times on our second and third goes, so we were pretty pleased with that. And Jess would like it on record that the clip shown in the video was her first go, and she got a lot faster by her third.
That was fun. I did actually really enjoy it in the end. I'll tell you my times. So my first one, 2 minutes 22 seconds. Not great. My second one, 1 minute 48. I shaved like 30 seconds off. Absolutely razzing. And then my third one, 1:41. So I still shaved some time off. Absolutely flew around the corners, I did. My eyes were streaming, I had a bug fly into my head. It was good, I enjoyed it actually. I thought I was going to hate it, but I actually did enjoy it. What do you think?
I thought it was great. Yeah, I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, the first time is like, you just don't know how fast you're going to go. So I was just using the brakes quite a lot. And then when you just get to the end, you're like, oh, that's it. And then the next time you're like, okay, we're just going to let those brakes go. So,
what was your fastest time?
1:35, I think.
You're flying.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I could do that endlessly. I could do that all day. It was really good. So that was the forest coaster, and we've now got an hour's break. We're going to go and grab some lunch, and then we're going to do the high ropes zip wire thing in the trees. I keep forgetting what it's called. You excited?
Yes.
That was a very long pause and a very hesitant yes.
Don't mind the climby bits. I'm just nervous about the zip wire bits. Ooh, Christ.
Yeah, that's because you don't trust yourself to hook yourself on, right? So no. You think you're going to not do it right and fall off and die?
Yes.
Cool. I imagine there'll be, you know, something in place to stop that happening.
Let's hope so.
The only thing I'm nervous about with the high ropes thing is that, like, you get that sensation where your legs kind of go all quivery. Your brain somehow forgets, like, how to use your feet. And you think that would be the time to really sort of dial in when you're sort of 100 feet in the air. Probably a good thing, because, yeah, that's when your brain should really be like, no, it's all right, I've got this. There's danger, I need to be good. But that seems to be the time that your brain just goes, how do I use my legs? I thought it was solid, the little bastard. And they start shaking. So that's the bit I'm not looking forward to. It upsets me so much when you do this. She just cut that bagel open with a butter knife, and then all the little bits of bread go everywhere. We've got a bread knife in there. It's absolutely devastating to me.
I'm saving washing up. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Yeah, that's my job, so.
After lunch we got kitted up and after a demonstration headed off into the trees for the zip safari. We were both a little nervous, truth be told, having not done anything like this as adults.
Wobbly legs already.
But we soon got into the swing of things, literally. This ended up being a lot of fun. We both really enjoyed it and actually found it strange how you don't really look down or think about the height once you're up there, you just focus on the obstacle ahead. It's one continuous route all the way through the course and you're attached to the line the entire time. The whole thing took us just over an hour to complete, which feels like a long time once you're up there, so you definitely feel like you get your money's worth. There were options to choose easier or harder routes. We chose the harder ones and occasionally regretted it.
Why is that happening? Are you joking?
Overall, it was very doable for us, and the constant zip lines added a bit of fun to the adventure.
Look at the line, helmet line, but it was really fun. I like that, it was good. Felt like I was on Warrior, no, what's it called? Ninja Warrior? I felt like I was on Ninja Warrior, swinging through the treetops. Very cool. Lara Croft mode activated.
I think you were quite good.
I don't mind it when I'm strapped in.
Yeah, you were quite brave.
I'm going to fall down this hill.
High ropes completed. Well, it's not called the high ropes. It's called the zip safari. There you go. Which was really, really fun. And now we're having chips and sausages and beans to reward ourselves.
Post-adrenaline highs. I was going to say snack, but it's a dinner, let's face it. Hello, we are now filming this on a different day because we were shattered after all our adventures at Zip World, and we're going to ask the question that we asked in the title: is it worth it?
The first thing to get out of the way is the price, and the fact is it's not cheap. On this visit we paid £40 each for the Zip Safari and £25 each for the Forest Coaster, and then because we needed the footage to make this video, each footage file cost us £8.50 and there was 4 of those, plus we spent £20 on the lunch. So the whole day came to £184, which is quite a bit. It's not a cheap day out.
We don't tend to spend big chunks of money like that in one go, unless it's filling up with diesel.
Yeah, that's the only thing that usually costs
Right.
that much in our lives. But I would say, other than the price, there aren't really very many other downsides. If you're like a proper adrenaline junkie, you'll probably find this kind of stuff really tame. It is all very, very safe and organised, and like there isn't really a lot of risk, even though you're high up in a tree or whatever. But if you're people like us who don't do this kind of thing very much, then it is a lot of fun and it's something really, really different.
And occasionally a bit scary.
And a little scary.
Our final take on Zip World is that it is a little bit too expensive. We wish it was a bit cheaper, but as an occasional treat and something completely different to do from your sort of day-to-day stuff, yeah, we really enjoyed it. So yeah, it's a thumbs up from us. It does live up to the hype. We did enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like you definitely will enjoy it if you go. There's no question about that. It's just whether the price is worth it for you.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. Awkward thumbs up.